I'm live here. It's Rob with Passport to the Parks, and it is, what is today? Today is Wednesday, July 15th. Happy tax day to everybody out there. Taxes really put a damper on my day yesterday. I was actually supposed to be at Epcot yesterday, and landed up sitting in the tax office with issues with my taxes for like 3 hours, and it just could have completely ruined all day yesterday. So sorry that I didn't actually make it to Epcot yesterday for the cast member preview, but we are going there today. And as you can see, I'm not actually in Epcot at the moment. I'm on a bus. This was not part of the plan at all. Everything kind of changes. That's one thing about Disney, is you always have to give yourself time and room for flexibility, especially these days with everything going on. So I am on a bus because I am leaving Hollywood Studios. Originally I wanted to have my Skyliner ride. The Skyliner is running, well, it was running, but unfortunately right now the weather has put a damper on the Skyliner, so I had to go to plan B. So currently I'm on a bus heading over to the Riviera, and then I'm going to jump another bus from the Riviera to get over to Epcot. So fun, always an adventure in Disney. But I still want to try to fit in a Skyliner ride. Hopefully if the weather clears up a little bit. It's not actually raining right now, but there's lightning like all around the area. The skies are gray and there's lightning all over the area, so it is what it is. They're not going to run it with the lightning for sure, which, you know, would be cool to ride it in the lightning, but it's not going to happen. So like I said, we're trying to make our way over to Epcot. We're going to do what we can today, so bear with me. We're going to have some fun. Let me turn you around so you can at least see what's happening on the bus here. Get a lot of spacing on the bus. When we got on the bus, is actually the bus is as full as they're going to make it right now. Nobody in the seats right here, but all the seats pretty much around me are full. There's all kinds of dividers that you can see. I don't want to show too many folks on camera here, not to be rude, but you can see there's dividers between the seats, and they space everybody out by numbers. So, you know, there's seat number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. And I'm actually sitting in section number 3 here. But they do a good job. Before you get on the bus, the bus driver comes out and asks how many are in your party, and then he actually seats you on the bus. If there's less people, you know, they may just say go sit here or go sit there, but when there was a full crowd there, it seemed, you know, each individual family got seated on the bus, which was pretty cool. You know, and everybody was very cooperative. They, you know, you just kind of wait for your turn in the line, and then the bus driver comes in and seats you wherever he wants to seat you, he or she. So there's the Riviera. I've never actually gone to the Riviera bus stop, so this will be a first for me, using the bus stops at the Riviera. I've done every other bus stop, but I've never been to the Riviera one yet, so this will be kind of cool. You can actually see the Skyliner station right behind the sign here. You'll see that they are not currently running. They're just sitting, waiting for the storm to go by. So hopefully we'll be able to go through Epcot and maybe go to International Gateway and then jump on for a ride. Let's see here. Hey, Sith K, glad to see you as well. John Edinger, awesome to have you here, my friend. Scott Ramstill, hope to catch you live in between working. That is awesome. I appreciate you being here. Mike B, we are here. 1 minute to go, but we are here now, so appreciate you being here. Anthony Davies, Big Rob in the house. Yes, sir, my friend. Robert, stay home. Proves the Trump pandemic. Yeah, you know, it's not, you know, I've been tackling this back and forth as far as, you know, coming and not coming and going out, and it's a nerve-wracking thing. It really is. I mean, what's happening in Florida is no joke. I mean, the cases and everything are rising tremendously here. It's all about being as safe as you possibly can, and hoping that the people around you are being safe as well. But I'm not going to lie, I'm very nervous. I was very nervous about coming. This is actually my first time going into one of the parks. I haven't been into a park yet, so this will be kind of an adventure. I've been to the resorts. I went over to Saratoga Springs, to Disney Springs. I went to the McDonald's on property here, but I have not actually been inside one of the parks yet. So Curious to see what it's actually like. I hear it's kind of an odd feeling when you get in there, like kind of a surreal feeling, just because there's hardly any people and just all the social distancing and things like that. It's not that Disney feeling that you would normally get, but you know, safety is always first, of course. So we're pulling up to the bus stop here. It's actually really warm on this bus. They must have just started the bus before coming in to pick the crowd up here. So there are definitely some folks waiting here. Not sure where they're going to be going. They're waiting to go to Hollywood Studios, actually. So hopefully our Epcot bus won't be too full once we get off. Wait for some folks to get off here. Thank you. All right, Animal Kingdom, Blizzard Beach, Typhoon Lagoon. This is Hollywood Studios. Let's see if we can find Epcot. As I said, I've never actually been to this bus station before, so this is brand new for me. See what this sign says. All right, number 2, Epcot. So I guess we're gonna wait right here. Take a quick look at the Riviera while we're here, at least. Disney Chuck, hey, how are you? Great to see everyone. Weston Holmes, hello. Mike B, I am live, absolutely. Eric in Florida, welcome. Mike B, confirmed Spaceship Earth, reimagining a Mary Poppins attraction officially postponed at Epcot. Yes, I did hear that as well. That was some news that broke a little bit earlier today. So I guess we're starting to feel the effects of, you know, what's actually happening with the park closures, and you know, they're going to put some things on hold. You know, some of the bigger projects at least are moving forward. The Guardians and Tron, and I'm sure they're going to want to continue with those. Mary Poppins, you know, not probably one of the bigger attractions that they would push forward with. So hopefully we'll definitely see it sometime in the future, though. Kevin and Teresa, welcome home to Epcot. Absolutely. Eric in Florida on the Landliner. Yes, not the Skyliner today, but the Landliner. Very pretty here. I mean, one of the more prettier bus stops that you could sit at, with the lake across the street there and everything. Jimmy B, it is great to see you as well. Eric, people on the bus go up and down. Disney Houston's, awesome to see you. Good afternoon to you as well. Thank you for being here. Claudia, good to see you. Jared, good afternoon. Stalin loves Disney. Hey, great to see you out. Absolutely. It's nice to be out. It really does make you feel like a human being again, and it makes you feel, you know, that love for Disney. But it's, again, it's that underlying kind of nervous about it, you know. It's just a nervous feeling being out and about in the world. It has nothing to do with Disney. It has nothing to do with really where you go. If anywhere, you know, I'd rather go to Disney, because I know Disney is taking, you know, every precaution that they can in order to keep people safe, more than, you know, a lot of different places. Especially in Florida. Let me tell you, I've been to, you know, a couple different areas that are not taking any precautions at all, and it's a scary situation. So thank you very much to Disney for sure for going above and beyond, trying to keep people safe. Felix, welcome. Tyler Milne, hopefully I said that right. Hey Rob. Mr. Cruise Fever, welcome. Goofy is great. Yes, he is. Good to see you. Barry Lane, great to see you. Lisa Warden, great to have you here. John Walton, cannot wait till the retired cast members can get in. That would be awesome. I hope, hopefully that will happen soon. John, be as safe as I can. I absolutely will. There's a Y in our family. Thank you for taking us along. We will be there Saturday. Love getting a preview with you today. Hopefully you have a wonderful time on Saturday. It's going to start spacing out, I bet. There's been a lot of videos, people going through the parks and things like that, but now that the reservations are starting to, you know, to kick in here, it may be spaced out with some of these videos. So it'll be nice to to have different perspectives. You know, I've enjoyed watching, you know, some of the streamers and stuff out there already. So let's see, where are we going to? Looks like he's pulling into Epcot, so this will be good. Might be able to get over there a little sooner than I thought. Matthew Kind, thank you so much. $4.99 super chat from Matthew Kind. That is so, so kind of you. That is awesome. Thank you, my friend. And also Disney Chuck, $2 from Disney Chuck. Love the stream. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much, my friend. Very, very nice of you. Resort budgeting. Yes, Corey was on the Skyliner earlier. I did see him ride that. I was excited to see that. Like I said, that was my original plan, to come and ride the Skyliner, but whether... Hello, just one?
Traveling by yourself?
Yep, just me.
Up top or down bottom, any preference?
Right there, number 3 is good if you're good with that.
Come aboard, sir.
Thank you.
Right here. Purple, purple. No, you have to send the purple one. You say you have to send the purple too.
Stephen, how's the social distancing on the bus? I heard you have to wait 4 minutes at each stop with the doors and windows open. No, I have not seen that. In both stops at Hollywood Studios and here, the bus is pulled up, let people off, and we've gotten right on, so there's no delays as far as getting on the buses. The social distancing, again, you can see there's panels in between all the seats.
Hello
here.
everyone, and welcome aboard the Walt Disney World Transportation System. We are on our way to Epcot. For your safety and the safety of others, please remain seated while the motor coach is in motion. If you're standing, we encourage you to use the handrails above or to the side, and remain clear of the doors and stairwells. We also ask that you refrain from eating, drinking, and smoking while on board the motor coach. And now, we invite you to relax and enjoy the ride. Thank you.
Alright, just let you guys hear the spiel there real quick. Didn't know if they'd actually say anything about distancing in the spiel. Doesn't sound like they changed any of that. I know that they are broadcasting the spiels, you know, about social distancing and safety and stuff in the park, so we'll be able to hear that once we get there. Aaron D going to be here in 2 days. Very, very cool. Kyle Bacon, great to see you here. Car Key, welcome. Tim, hello there. We'll be there this weekend. Can't wait to be back in Disney. Flight is out of your hometown. Oh, you're coming from the Cleveland area. Very cool. Disney Lori, love the music on the bus. I know you can just sit here and enjoy the music for sure. Especially when it's the Epcot music. I love the old school Epcot music. Golden Dream, Tomorrow's Child. Kyle, Hollywood Studios or Magic Kingdom? I'm actually at the Magic Kingdom tomorrow. I have that set up for 11 a.m. tomorrow, so if you guys want to tune in, first time back to the Magic Kingdom, you can see the fire station over there. Epcot is just on the other side of these trees. We're going to make our way down Lake Buena Vista here and then head down World Drive into Epcot. John, one of our prized possessions from our last trip is still and always will be meeting you and getting your autograph. I do remember that. That was so much fun. when is Ratatouille going to open? You know, they had talked about spring of 2020, but obviously that got put on hold. I have not heard a definitive date as of yet, so we're still kind of just waiting as of right now to see when it opens. I would have loved to, you know, seen it on the Skyliner heading over there to see the progress, but unfortunately, again, the weather prevented that. They are still just stationary. As long as there's lightning in the area, they're not going to run them. There's no rain, there's no wind, nothing like that, but basically just to the south of us, it's pretty cloudy, and there were some lightning streaks coming in, so. Hey, Simon R., thank you so much for the super chat, $10 super chat. Rob, so happy and grateful to see you on the way to Epcot. Thank you once again for sharing the Disney joy with all of us. You are very, very welcome. Very, very generous of you. Much appreciated. Disney Houston's, thank you so much. Absolutely. Hit that like button. Definitely share this out. Hit the subscribe button. Just broke over 17,000 subscribers recently, so that was really great. It'd be nice to get up to 18,000, eventually to 20,000. You know, just nice little slow increments is fine. There's the new Cove resort that's being built. Hopefully you guys can see that through the window. Now, that is the new Cove resort, and that's a new tower resort that's being built at the Swan and Dolphin. The Swan and Dolphin is actually owned by Marriott Resorts. It's not actually owned by Disney, but still going to be a beautiful property.
In just a few minutes, we'll be arriving at Epcot. We're glad you've chosen to stay with us as a Walt Disney World Resort guest. So we'd like to share some insider tips to help make your day in the park more enjoyable.
All right, here's some Epcot tips.
You won't want to miss the seas with Nemo and Friends, where you can meet some of your favorite undersea pals from the Disney Pixar film Finding Nemo. You can also take flight on Soar, a free-flying attraction for the whole family, direct from Disney's California Adventure. It's all waiting for you today at Epcot. We'll be there
all
soon.
the solar panels. That is the Mickey head solar panels that's out in front of Epcot. Hey Lydia, welcome. Yes, Tyler, the Food and Wine Festival is supposed to start today as well, so it'll be kind of neat to see that. It's the earliest that I've ever known for it to start, so. Magnolia Alvarez, love you too. That is very sweet of you. Thank you very much. Eric, say hello to my wife, Chrissy. Hello, Chrissy. Thank you so much for being here. That is awesome. The biggest Disney fan and a big fan of yours. I will be there in September. That is awesome, Chrissy. That makes me feel so, so good. You have an amazing time when you come in September. Definitely stay safe, but you can still have a good time and stay safe. But I appreciate you watching. JK Rob, you will see unending subscribers. It's only the beginning. I hope so. It's always awesome to share with more people. I know Resort TV 1 has blown up like crazy. I love Resort TV 1. Josh and Jenna are amazing. Corey's been blowing up too. Corey Meets World. Really great streamers, really great people. Always love them. Christian, great to see you in a bus. Where are you staying? Not actually staying on a resort. I have a reservation for Epcot today, and I was over at Hollywood Studios. I wanted to ride the Skyliner over, and that got a kibosh put on it because of lightning in the area. So I basically had to ride a bus over to Riviera, and now take the Riviera bus over to Epcot.
Ask your driver for the exact location. Smoking is not permitted at Epcot, except in the designated area outside park entrances. Ladies and gentlemen, please collect your belongings. Watch your
Hey,
head
Philip
and step
Joseph,
as you
see you in
disembark.
November.
Take
That is
small
awesome.
children by the hand and follow the walkway to the main entrance. As you approach the entrance, please keep your party together. Thanks for riding with us, and have a wonderful time here at Epcot.
Alicia, we're supposed to have gone to Disney from June 11th through the 21st, but had to cancel. Really hoping we'll be able to reschedule for 2021. I guess they're really making it easy for people to reschedule. At least they're giving them options and putting them sort of the top of the list for reservations and things like that if you do reschedule. So good luck with that. Fingers crossed. I hope everything works out for you. All right, we're gonna head out now. All right, so the Riviera definitely is very popular. It's a DVC resort, so a lot of DVC folks are here. So hand sanitizer stations right there. Another one just up here. Looks like they got them every 50 or 100 feet or so. So we'll make our way up to the entrance. And then I will pause the live stream when I go through security. But bear with me, we'll get through security and then we'll head on into the park and we'll see what's up. First time back into the park, isn't that crazy? I'm actually gonna get some sanitizer here real quick. Let me throw this around my neck. Give me 1 second. I was touching the hand railings on the bus. So I want to keep myself safe from that. Hand railings are probably the worst as far as everybody's hands touching it, and definitely sanitize after that. Tyler spent 3 weeks in Walt Disney World in September 2019. Had a great pre-COVID trip. Yes, back in the day when everything was much more fun and much more relaxing. All right, we are going to go through the temperature screening and security. So if you give me just a few minutes, like I said, I'm going to go through security. Let me get inside and we'll get resituated. I'll pause the stream. So just keep refreshing. You know, after about 5 minutes or so, just hit refresh. Be able to get back on, and we'll definitely have a good time. JW Dossel, thank you so much. I canceled our August 2020. And now may have May, June reservations. I hope to see you really live then. Yeah, I'll be here live as much as I can. So you cancel your August 2020. So now you might have May, June 2021 reservations, I'm assuming. So hopefully everything will definitely work out by then. Things will be hopefully getting back to normal. And yeah, let me know when you come down. That would be awesome. Goofy, it's raining on the Hollywood Studio stream. Yeah, it's coming this way too. It's going to hit us here momentarily. So, like I said, I'm going to pause the stream. In fact, the rain is just starting here. So I'm going to pause the stream. Let me get through and then we'll get inside. All right, everyone. All right. I think I am back. Let's give it a minute for everybody to come back on the stream here. Just hit that refresh button. Keep hitting that refresh button. It should bring you back up live. G. Carey, really happy Disney is opening. I am happy about that too. Anthony Davies, any news on the closure of Spaceship Earth? Had to cancel September. Gutted. Will never ride the original version. On the positive side, Epcot renovation will be complete when you come in 2022. From what I've heard, that the Epcot renovation and Mary Poppins have both been put on hold. For how long they're put on hold, not 100% sure, but unfortunately they have been put on hold. You can see there's fencing around it now, so we're going to walk a bit around it here and see kind of what's going on. But there is definitely a storm rolling in. I hit some raindrops coming in. There's just some raindrops that are hitting me right now, but nothing too terrible as of yet. A few little gusts of wind here and there. Test Track Mission Space, Epcot Experience, World Showcase, the seas, the land, Journey, World Showcase, everything around to your right. We're going to head this way for now. I'd like to see some of the construction, kind of see what's going on with that. You get a few strong gusts of wind here and there. Hopefully my hat won't blow off the top of my head. You can see just how beautiful Spaceship Earth is. I actually think it's pretty awesome against a stormy sky. It really gives that sort of that futuristic, spacey kind of look to it when you have that gray sky behind it. I've been here in lightning storms before with the lightning going behind Spaceship Earth. Very, very cool sight for sure. Yes, I am back. Thank you guys for coming back. I appreciate that.
Thank you for visiting us today.
All right, here we go.
Just a few reminders. Please wear a face covering. Clean your hands often and thoroughly. Cover your mouth and nose.
Hopefully you guys can hear that.
Sneezing, and maintain physical distancing. Thank you.
So pretty much the basics that we all should know already. Wear your face mask, social distance, wash your hands, use sanitizer. Here, you actually can get on Spaceship Earth. I thought that they might have closed it down by now. But maybe not, that they're not doing the renovation. They're just going to leave it open, which is cool. So you can see groups of people heading through the line. That looks like they're all together, sort of a larger family. But very, very spaced out. I mean, I've seen this promenade just packed with people before. The line for Spaceship Earth wrapping all through there. So a huge, drastic difference. It does look a little brighter. You can see sort of a brighter area underneath that giant cloud over there. So maybe this will roll through pretty quick. For the most part, storms do roll through pretty quickly here in Florida. They kind of changed these walls around a lot, so we're gonna figure out. This one should take us around to the side of the Universe of Energy. I will refer to it as Universe of Energy until that Guardians officially opens. Everybody waving. Disney is very accommodating. They're very happy to have guests back in the park. Which is good. It feels good to be. Hey everybody. Thank you guys for being here. So they do encourage people as they walk by, if you don't have your mask on, they will certainly encourage you to put it up if you're not actively eating or drinking. So, you know, if you have a drink in your hand, doesn't necessarily mean that you can just walk around holding a drink and have your mask down. You have to be actively taking a drink and then put your mask back up. So no way to cheat the system. This is almost kind of eerie. It almost feels like it's like a place where you shouldn't be, like there's nobody back here. I'm like, oh, did I take a wrong turn? But it's just, there's nobody here.
Come on, camera.
A lot of people have probably done their day. I'm sure they've been on the rides. The ride times are just ridiculously short. So you come in and you do the rides and they're probably going to head back. Sorry if I might sound out of breath every once in a while. It does. Wearing the mask, you know, just make it a little harder to breathe, but by no means would I not wear the mask. You know, I really believe in wearing the mask and keeping other people safe. It's to keep the people around me safe, you know. So it looks like they're putting the main pillar for the Guardians entrance up here. I know the signage is going to go out front here. And while you really can't even see the building, you can just see the top of the blue building back here. So the entrance will be pretty neat. We2 Disney and Beyond, $25 super chat. Thank you so very, very much from We2 Disney and Beyond. Philip and Annie Joseph here. So excited to see you and the parks open. That is awesome. Very much appreciated. It does feel really good to be back here, but again, it's like a strange feeling as well. I'm gonna jump into MouseGear here real quick, walk around a little bit, see some merchandise, kind of get a feel of what it's like inside one of the places here, to see if people are, you know, keeping their distance and things like that. Laura Hamby, $4.99 super chat from Laura. Thank you so much. That is so great. Laura, unfortunately, I did not wear your mask today. Let me turn it around here. I actually went with this mask. Laura made me a really awesome mask. It has the Star Wars ships on it, like the outline designs, the schematics of Star Wars ships on it. And it does get a little warm wearing that mask. This is the thinner surgical mask. Seems to work just a little bit better. It feels a little better walking around in the hot days. But I do wear that mask a lot. Just walking around outside in the parks. A little rough, but thank you so much, Laura, for that mask. I really do love it. And of course, Cammie loves her curly fries mask as well. All right, so this is an exit only, so I guess we can't go in here. Gotta learn the rules. So let's circle around here. There's another entrance up front. We'll definitely learn as we go. Laura, super chat was supposed to be $20, not $4.99. Sorry, not sure what happened. Still awesome though, thank you so much. I mean, you don't have to do anything. It's just having you here is great enough, but thank you very, very much. Benjamin Haley, $14.99 super chat from Benjamin. Always great to see you out and about. Thank you so much. It feels so good to be back, but it's again, it's just it's a strange feeling. Again, it's like an odd feeling. Like I said, it's almost like it's like you're not supposed to be here. Like I said, you made a wrong turn and it's like backstage or something, and it's like there's nobody out, but this is it. This is Disney World right now. I actually thought that there would be more people here. So they really are limiting the people. Which is good. I mean, it gives me a little bit better sense of security. You know, the last thing you want to do is get into a huge group of people, and I think they're keeping it sporadic enough that they don't, you know, allow that to happen, and they can clear it up as quickly as possible if you do get too many people, you know, out at one time. So I got Bambi and Flower and Thumper here. Kyle, One More Space 220 open. Again, that's another one that was supposed to be open as well. It was supposed to be open at the beginning of the year, and everything's been delayed. I would hope, you know, by the fall, you know, if everything stays on track, and you know, hopefully Disney doesn't have to close again. You know, that would be awful especially for the cast members. That's what I really, you know, fear the most is, you know, us as fans, you know, we love Disney obviously, but if they close, they close. It's for our safety. But, you know, the cast members that rely on the employment here and everything, that's really, you know, where it kind of gets me. And I'm friends with cast members too. And, you know, it's hard for them. You know, it's hard for everybody. A lot of people are out of jobs and things like that. But somebody's clapping in here. Hello, hello, hello. All right, so just overall, when I come in here, it does seem like a lot of people in here. So we're just kind of gauge this. We'll kind of move through it slowly and keep our distance.
Thank you for coming. Thank you so much.
Hello, how are you?
We just did a cast appreciation, so I was waiting. Oh. Yeah.
Well, we do appreciate the cast members. They're awesome.
Wow, thank you so much.
You guys, thank you for being here. Really, thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Do appreciate it.
Thank you for coming.
We don't have to be here, but thank you guys for being here, you know. Right, they were applauding, there was a cast appreciation that happened in here, so that's what the applause were earlier. Obviously, a lot of people want to come in from the rain, which is fine, but you know, for the most part, people seem to be keeping their distance. But again, it's, you know, back when I was in the world of Disney at Disney Springs, it's that feeling of, you know, you're back in Disney and you start to forget yourself, you know, as you're kind of moving around, and you kind of fall into the magic. You're loving the merchandise. You're loving, you know, Baby Yoda and the child, or all this stuff. And all of a sudden you kind of forget, and you're in a group of people. So a lot of child stuff in here. Very cool. This was like so hard to find, and all of a sudden it's like it's everywhere. And they threw Hey Hey right into Star Wars here. That's pretty cool. Those are cool. And cool little tumblers. Car Key, yes, if you like this stream, please like and subscribe. Hit that like button, subscribe, share it out, do everything you can. Always love to have more and more people here. That's kind of neat. It's like I guess you can paint that if you wanted to. Just a blank monorail and a blank castle. That's pretty cool. All the old ink and paint stuff. This is stuff that I grew up with, all the old ink and paint cartoons, and the world of Disney with ink and paint and all that. Really a throwback to old school Disney for sure. Hey, how are you?
Good. How's it going?
Great.
Having a good day so far?
Yeah, so far. Trying to beat the rain a little bit, but it'll pass.
Out here a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
At least it's cooling it down for us, right?
Yeah. Actually, we're gonna get on the Skyliner, so hopefully it'll calm down a little bit.
Have you ridden that before?
Oh yeah, many
it's pretty
times.
cool.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
It'll be much more comfortable after the rain.
Yeah. Oh, it'll cool down. Be nice. Yeah.
That thing in the heat of the day will be a little good.
It's actually got a nice breeze. I mean, I've ridden it multiple times, and I'm always comfortable in it. So.
Thanks for coming.
All right. Take care. All right. So definitely a lot of folks coming in. All right, I'm going to head on out. And again, there's a lot of safe distance in here. I'm not saying that it's packed in here at all, but just as a personal preference, it just feels like a little too much for me. And that's again just my own personal feeling. So we always have to take regard for our own safety. Bye-bye, thank you. Is it really raining? Like raining hard? Yeah, I guess it is raining. All right, let me chat with a few folks here and get out of the rain. I do have an umbrella in my pocket. Maybe we'll move around here in a minute. Okay, will you be in Hollywood Studios in the future? Kyle, I'll tell you my Hollywood Studio story here. Sometimes you gotta kind of roll the dice, especially with the reservation system they had. So my original reservations were for, I'm gonna back up a little bit more, the rain's kind of hitting my camera. But my original reservations were for today, tomorrow, and then on the 20th, I had reservations to go to the Magic Kingdom, or to Hollywood Studios, I'm sorry. So basically, I started seeing all these people that were getting these single reservations for opening day at Magic Kingdom, and they were going on like the day before, and they're like, oh, we lucked out, we got reservations. So I took away my Hollywood Studios reservation, thinking, well, I'm gonna lose that reservation, hopefully I'll get a Magic Kingdom one. So I tried over and over and over again to try to get that opening day reservation. Didn't do it, and now I've actually lost my my Hollywood Studios reservation for the 20th. So I've been retrying to get a Hollywood Studios reservation. I can get something for a little bit later in August probably for sure.
Do they have punches?
DM Padigo, yeah, we did go by Hollywood already, or by Guardians, but it's just right across the way there. I'll try to get a wider shot of it. I'm probably going to put my umbrella up here and we'll walk around a little bit. See if I can do this one-handed.
Well, if it says something, you know how to let you know. I can see.
All right, let's see.
You're not going to care.
All right, we're gonna give it a shot. So there you go. I'm underneath the umbrella. Try to see a little bit of Guardians. So that is the entrance right there. The closer we get to the actual wall there, it's harder to see. So let me keep my distance a little bit here. We should be able to see it a little better. I don't know what it is with my attraction with the rain, but Seems like a bunch of my streams lately been getting rained upon. The umbrella is not the greatest either. It's just kind of a cheapo umbrella. It's real small, so I can fit it in my pocket. So any massive winds or anything, I think that is going to take this thing right out of my hands. But it's doing a good enough job for now. That's a good idea, right under the monorail track here. So there you go, there's the overall Guardians look. Of course, it's starting to pick up a little bit. You can hear the thunder in the background. See if I can scroll through my comments and hold the umbrella at the same time. Matthew Ringland, greetings from London, UK. Doing a great job covering the strange time. Not quite the Disney we love, but let's hope we get through it and get the full magic back soon. Yeah, like I said, it's just an eerie, kind of strange feeling being here. I mean, it's amazing to be here, and it's, you know, it's kind of a privilege to be here too. It's not everybody can do this, but it's a, you know, it's a personal choice to come, and I sort of struggled with it myself. You know, do I come or do I not come? Wasn't 100% sure. I'm actually standing under the monorail track here too, because it is coming down pretty hard. Kyle, yes, I know they've left space open for resort guests. And again, they're going to take preference over everybody, you know, because they're paying to stay here on property, so that makes sense. Disney Houston's, Rob, if you don't get Hollywood before July 29th, let me know. We can do something to get you hooked up. That would be very cool. Yeah, I always appreciate any kind of help if people aren't, you know, using things or doing things, and, you know, sharing is always a great thing. Cape 6, yeah, you can hear the Interventions music back there. Culinary Disney, I love a rainy day stream. Hey everyone. Daphne, I know that guy was just sitting in the rain drinking his drink. Yes. You know, I guess you got to do what you got to do. It's smart though to stand under the beam here. Let me just catch up on some comments and then we'll keep moving here. Jeffrey Weir, thank you for being here. Robert Oakley Mills, hey from Salem. Weston Holmes, that don't sound good. Finn O'Sullivan, hello, hello. Yes, there's not a Disney trip unless you get rained on. Mike B, the Epcot Experience is closer. Yeah, we'll head to that Epcot Experience. I heard that they did take the mirror. Oh, see, I'm hitting buttons here that I shouldn't. See, it's difficult. I got to keep my, you can actually see it here. Come on. I'm trying to hold this umbrella and use my finger to scroll through the comments at the same time. It's not, and I keep hitting my keyboard. You know, a true professional would know how to do this, but unfortunately you get me today. Stalin loves Disney. Any idea when the new section is supposed to be completed there at Epcot? I heard by like 2022 is what I've been hearing as far as, you know, a lot of the main stuff here. But again, Spaceship Earth has been put on hold, as well as the Mary Poppins attraction has been put on hold. Everything else seems to be moving forward, at least from what I've heard. And my umbrella's getting whipped around. Welcome to Walt Disney World, everybody. So much fun. Matthew, Disney rain is magical. Yeah, I guess if you're going to get rained on, Disney rain would be the the best for that. I take a little bit of refuge underneath the test track awning. Yeah, it's really starting to come down now. Welcome to Disney, right? I said, welcome to Disney. Yeah. Woo, lots of fun. Kyle, I did not see the boats running. Like I said, I had to take the bus over. Original plan was to take the Skyliner over here. That fell through because of the storm. And then I wanted to maybe take the boat. That fell through as well. I did not see them running. The buses are pretty much the only thing running right now. Chicken Dog Resort TV1 just ended their stream at Hollywood. It's pouring there as well. Yeah, you know, it is what it is. It's, you just kind of deal with it here. So test track is not running for obvious reasons. It does run outside. My glasses are completely fogging up here. Mixture of the rain, the humidity, breathing through the mask. Mike, the boats don't run until the end of July, so there you go. Disney Houston's headed to dinner for Savannah's 21st birthday. Hope to check back soon. That is awesome. Hopefully she has an amazing birthday. You guys have fun. Thank you for being here. Daphne, those face shields, yeah, the cast member face shields, they kind of add a little bit to it here. Maybe adds to the cast member costumes a little bit. Kyle, Epcot has the most capacity, even though the Animal Kingdom is bigger. They don't have enough paths. Yeah, Epcot can hold a ton of people with the World Showcase and everything. Definitely a huge property here. And Animal Kingdom, you're right, it's very condensed. It's kind of the winding path. It's very covered over with the trees and everything. Not a very comfortable park when there's a ton of people in there. It gets pretty hot over there. Bob, thanks. Good to see you back in the parks. Awesome to be back here. All right, folks, give me 1 second. I'm going to pause the stream for just a second. Problem with my my live chat here, so I'm going to pause the stream. I'll come right back. It should reset it, and hopefully everything will be great. So I'm going to go away for 1 second. Just keep refreshing, and we should be back with each other here. Just give me one moment. Just filming the rain. Hopefully it'll calm down a little bit. No, I just got here around 4 o'clock actually, so yeah.
Well, this will blow over and it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Typical.
Just kind of walking around, just feeling Disney again, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Sorry, my glasses are fogging up.
Yeah, we were the same way. Like, I think about a month ago, some of us drove through.
Yeah.
Just to, you know, get that feel back.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
It feels kind of strange, you know? It's like, it's nice to be back, but it feels different, you know? And everywhere feels like that, you know?
The guests in the line are very quiet.
Yeah.
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 Because everything is so new.
Yeah.
Even the ones that haven't been here before, don't know any different.
Yeah.
They're still quiet.
Yeah.
Because of this. So.
Yeah, I think it's just people are adapting to the world now, you know?
Yeah. It'll take some time.
Yeah.
But yeah, because you know, we don't do the design studio anymore.
Okay.
So that's a little weird.
Yeah.
People like building their cars.
Yeah, so it's just basically get on and ride. Yeah.
Which, as a guest myself, I would love.
Right, right.
Can I skip all this?
What's the average wait time? Has it been very long or?
Not even 15 minutes.
Really? That's.
Yeah.
In a perfect world, that would be awesome, but
Right.
not today.
Right. I was at Hollywood on Monday, and even Tower Terrace, like you don't even go into that one room anymore.
Yeah.
You just go through it.
Wow.
Rock and Roller Coaster is the same way. You
Just
don't
right
see
on.
That film.
Well, they don't want people gathering in groups, you know.
Yeah. So, I mean, on a perfect world, I would have loved that on a normal.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try to head to the Epcot Experience over there.
All right.
We'll give it a shot. Take care, thank you. All right, everybody. So it is really pouring down here, but I'm gonna just make my way over to that Epcot Experience. Maybe, as soon as I walk into this rain, I'm gonna regret it. Well, she was nice. One of the cast members talking to me, she said it hasn't been any longer than like 15 minutes for the wait for test track, which is crazy. Everything's just like a walk-on. Now there are some real Disney troopers right there. They walk around, no umbrella, just get out and do it. It's a weird sign. Guess that just tells you can circle around. I don't think I've ever seen that sign before. It's the Charger principal, you are welcome. I'm braving the weather here, and I just walked through a giant puddle. My socks are soaked. Yuck. Wasn't paying attention. Now my shoe is actually just soaking wet all the way down to my sock. I mean, it is beautiful. Storms, for the most part, are just beautiful parts of nature. I mean, it's cool how it just ripples across the water there. All right. Hopefully I'm even wondering if the Epcot Experience is open, because it's more of a congregating thing in here. I'm wondering, at least it's inside. Well, I'm kind of content, kind of looking at some of the rain on the water here. Didn't seem like there was anybody here before. Now there's like no one. Almost looks like the park is closed. There's like 2 or 3 people walking around over there. Disney Lord, do the bathrooms ahead have dryers? I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm agile enough to get my foot up high enough to a dryer. I think you're giving me more credit. You can see how the water sort of accumulates by the drains here. All right, let's give it a shot. I'm not sure what's going on the inside. Whew. Close the umbrella up here.
Dad's like, when I was
I do hear it, so that's a good thing. Gotta be careful, the floors get a little slippery sometimes, so be careful when you come out of the rain. All right, it is open, so that's cool.
In fact, the heart of everything we'll be doing in Disney World will be
Hardly
our
anybody in here.
experimental prototype city of tomorrow. We call it Epcot.
Big Disney fan welcome.
Always be in a state of control.
Harrington Club Disney. Epcot socks. Shopping with Rob. Yeah, I might have to buy a new pair of socks. My foot is all squishy. So rumor has it is that they removed Spaceship Earth and Mary Poppins from the Epcot Experience. But there's Mary Poppins right there, so it is still physically here.
Discover a place where real worlds are made fantastic. Your curiosity leads to discovery.
It feels so good to be back in a circle vision screen. Nothing says Disney like being surrounded by massive movie screens.
Where people connect with the world and share the stories that make us, us.
Kyle, I do hope they bring back the park hopping as well.
The magic of possibility awaits, and this is just the beginning.
Like I said, the Skyliner shut down, so it was hard for me to get over from Hollywood Studios over to Epcot here. I had to take a bus to a resort, then the resort bus over here.
Celebration of humanity. It is a place full of wonders. Let's go discover them together.
Yes, Mary Poppins has been postponed. Both Spaceship Earth and Mary Poppins were postponed. The other rumor was that they actually removed it from the Epcot Experience here. But Mary Poppins is over there, and obviously, Spaceship Earth is there. Now they may have just removed it from the movie here, but I'm not sure. Moana's still coming.
Water travels to our ocean, where sun and waves send it back to the sky to begin the cycle once again. Everywhere it goes, water is alive with personality, changing form and inviting us to play. More magical than
Disney Dreams Net. That sign that I saw back there was the shape of an upside down empty Coke bottle for you to turn around and have another Coke. Oh, okay, I guess that makes sense now. It's kind of funny now that I know. So yeah, it's an upside down bottle. All right, telling you to go back for another Coke. That's pretty hilarious. I wasn't bright enough to get it by looking at it though. Denise Powell, Spaceship Earth and Mary Poppins updates were removed from this. So I'm assuming they were probably removed from the overall, movie here, the 360 movie. Like I said, it is definitely here. They haven't removed it from the center.
Welcome to the digital city, where playing is a way of life. Here we go!
That is so cool. Imagine having this in your living room. That would be awesome. Rob, good call on the Coke bottle sign. Yeah, I didn't realize that. That's very cool now. Big Disney fan, the Polynesian Resort would be perfect resort for Moana dinner experience. I agree, that would be awesome over there. That's all the new Play Pavilion stuff. All right, I'm going to take a quick look outside and see what the weather's doing.
Our first intergalactic pavilion is coming to Epcot, and it is out of this
Uh-oh,
world.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Let's go take a look.
Greetings, Terrans. I am Corbin Ridley from the planet
Matthew
Sandbox.
Ringland, thank you so much. $10 super chat from Matthew. That is so generous. Thank you so much. That is very kind of you. Thank you so much. Dave C for 200 For $200,000, you could have that in your living room. See, when I first saw that come over, I saw the 200,000 with the price tag there. It kind of looks like a super chat. I'm like, I almost fell over and saw a $200,000 super chat. Yeah, that would be, I think it would be worth it though. I mean, I would pay the 200 grand to get that in my living room for sure. Disney Lori, thank you so much. 1999 super chat. Disney Lori, very awesome. Well-deserved super chat after the trip through the rain. So appreciate seeing Epcot. So thanks for that. Maybe the boat ride in Mexico will be the next dry place. We'll see. We'll try to make our way around here. I'm not sure if I'm like comfortable about doing rides. I haven't decided that yet. I mean, I love walking around. I love seeing everything. I'm going to put my umbrella back up here. Just a little bit of a drizzle still. I thought about maybe doing the land, but even the boats in Mexico seem kind of condensed. And, you know, again, it's kind of a personal thing, but I don't know if I'm comfortable getting into those kind of spaces. And, you know, everybody has their own thing that they want to do and what they're comfortable. You know, I need to go home to my family and keep my family safe and everything. And my wife, you know, goes to work. She's an RN, and she goes to work and puts her well-being in danger all the time. And, you know, that's for the right reasons. You know, for me to come here and film getting on a ride and possibly something happening, just doesn't feel right to me, especially, you know, putting my daughter in that situation and everything too. So I'm not sure. I'm kind of up in the air about that one. But thank you so much. The super chat is amazing. Thank you guys for all the super chats. You are so awesome. And thank you for giving me a heart attack with the $200,000 price tag there. What I thought was a super chat. Rob, enjoy the ride. Free walk around the park. Still just as fun. Absolutely. We'll kind of see as time goes on a little bit. Might change my mind on that. But just right now, all the craziness that's happening in Florida, everything's on the rise, and we all have our own personal choices to make in life. I'm just happy that I get to come and just share Disney magic again with you guys. That's my favorite thing to do, is be here with you guys and just to kind of take it in. There's the attractions experience, there's the food experience, all that stuff. Definitely might grab something on the way around here. We'll have to check out what there is good to eat. Again, the Food and Wine Festival did start up, but I'm not sure if everything is open. We'll take a look and see what stands are open. Rain is starting to calm down a little bit here. Still got the umbrella up. Still feel a little bit of the drizzles on my head. It'd be enough to close it normally, but I got my camera. Mickey Mix regarding the $200,000 super chat. You can always dream. Yeah, I don't even know. I wouldn't even feel comfortable taking something like that. That is, you know, I mean, I'd definitely find a way to swallow it, but definitely wouldn't feel comfortable. I feel, you know, crazy when people, you know, give me 99 cents or $1 or $20, or it's amazing. I mean, you guys are amazing, but I don't know. I'm always a person that like gives more than I take in life, I think. So it's kind of against my nature, I guess, to be on the receiving end of a lot of things. This is kind of weird. Haven't really seen this way before. There's a lot of gunk here, a lot of seaweedy kind of gunk. Maybe with the park closure, they haven't had a chance to really come through here, and maybe I've just missed this before, but I don't remember it being this gunked up with seaweed and stuff. Disney Chuck, $7.99 super chat from Disney Chuck, Rainy Day Fund. Thank you for bringing the magic. You are very, very welcome, my friend. Very, very cool of you. I appreciate that. Denise, I will show the menus as we go around, I promise. Disney Lori, loving the cheese soup in Canada. Yeah, it's a very, very popular one. Rob, good call, Disney Chuck. Car key, please. Thank your wife for her work. Yes, absolutely. She does amazing work. She works on a mother-baby floor, so she takes care of babies that have been delivered, and you know, she's pretty amazing for doing that. So still, all right, I took the umbrella down. Still a few drops here and there, but I think I can probably put my umbrella away. Let me find a spot to set my camera down real quick so I can lock up this umbrella. Now there's a cast member that loves the rain. Let's see, everything is soaking wet, so where can I set my camera down? Find someplace that's dry, maybe over here. It's like my Captain America shield. All right, let's try this. All right, still a little wet, but not awful. I'll set you guys down for 1 second. Of course, I'm going to put my umbrella soaking wet back into my pocket. Sacrifices we have to make, I guess. Oh, that's going to feel lovely. Make sure nothing important's in my pocket here. There it goes. So now I got a soaking wet sock, and I'm gonna have a soaking wet shorts. And since I'm here, I'm just gonna take a little time to do the old sanitizer. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry about this. Safety first, right? Excuse me. All right, we'll definitely go inside and we'll check out the Mexico Pavilion.
For the safety of everyone, please wear a face covering. Wash your hands often and thoroughly. Cover your mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing, and maintain physical distancing. Thank you for your cooperation.
Oh, that's not there's an automatic door over there. Really don't want to touch the door handle. I thought it was an automatic door. Wow. Thank you. Okay. That feels nice in here. Skeletons at play. Love the old Mexican feel in here with Coco and kind of the Book of Life feel. Kyle, please like and subscribe, hit that bell notification. Thank you so much, Kyle. Sounds like a good idea to me for sure. Resort budgeting, someone just said the ride is down. So a certain way to enter. So you got to make sure that you follow the arrows on the floor. So this is the merchandise line. So with all the social distancing, you have to make a lot more space for people in line. Yeah, it definitely feels a lot different when you come inside. You get into a more confined space, and there's all kinds of reminders on the floor and everything. And I think people, for the most part, are trying their very best. But you might run into a situation here and there where you get yourself into a little bit of a crowded space. You can see these folks are definitely distancing in the line here.
Go stand without us. If I get a text from you to tell me, okay?
So it does look like the ride is down. A lot of folks actually waiting in line for it. I'm sure this line would move a lot quicker if it was up and running. If they're still waiting in line, they're probably, well, I guess this is not the merchandise line. This is actually the line to ride the Grand Fiesta here. So I thought they were just waiting to check out with merchandise, but this is the line for the boat ride here that goes all the way up to the top. Interesting. Resort budgeting, you always go left. Yeah, there's a lot of things like Magic Kingdom, like I always go through Adventureland. So I wonder if that's going to change, if you have to go a certain way. Hopefully not. I think it's mostly just when you get inside and things like that. So yeah, that definitely is the line for the ride, and it literally circles all the way up the ramp here. What's that?
Is there anything I can help you with?
No, I was just looking around, just trying to stay dry.
Typically the line gets this long when they're doing a cleaning.
Okay.
And I think the fact that it's raining and the ride line gets
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured, so.
That's probably why it's so long. We're having a little bit of difficulty because this didn't happen at all during the cast previews.
Yeah.
Figuring out what the appropriate
response
is. I promise we'll have it figured out as soon as possible.
Oh, don't worry about it. You guys,
apologize.
trust me, you guys do a wonderful job, so.
Thank you so much for your understanding.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of social distancing, so it's great. Thank you. All right, so that was good as well. Just one of the cast members just randomly came up to me. I was kind of circling around looking at the line, and she came up and very nicely explained, what was going on. And she said that they randomly shut it down for cleaning, which is good. I mean, that makes a lot of sense. So that could be one of the reasons. They go through and they clean the ride, and then with the rain, there's more people in here. So it's just one of those moments. I mean, you can't control everything 100%. And in situations like this, I think this is where people really have to step up and take care of themselves and really practice, a lot of the, the good rules and things that we have to follow. So we'll make our way back out here. But absolutely, I do appreciate her, just taking the time to explain that. Obviously, everybody has their, probably their concerns about safety and everything, and it seems like the cast members are definitely being trained to interject right away. Make sure everybody's mind is at ease. And right away, my glasses fog up. Jeff, $6.99 super chat from Jeff Shadbolt. Hopefully I said that right. Para character lifting some weights, saying keep it up. Did I miss that one back there? Hopefully you saw it, and that's one of your favorite characters for sure. But thank you so much, Jeff, for the super chat. That is awesome of you. Always very much appreciated. Jeff, thanks for all you do. Absolutely, my friend. Thank you for being here. It really does try to avoid the oncoming crowd here a little bit. It's always great having everybody here. I mean, I really do Love interacting with all you guys. We're all kind of Disney weirdos and freaks and lovers, and however you want to categorize us as Disney people. It's just nice to have all that interaction with each other. It's an amazing community too. We all bounce around between the different streams, which makes it a lot of fun too. Alicia, I agree. I love the Disney cast members. They're always so great. The Charger Principal, this is great. I'm currently on a work Zoom meeting, so this is a great way to get totally sidetracked from it. The best thing to do at work is definitely watch a Disney live stream. I used to do it all the time. I used to watch all kinds of Disney stuff. Take your mind off of work and put it into Disney. That's where it should be. Just your normal frozen treats over here. Mickey ice cream bar, that kind of stuff. We'll take a look at some of the food stands as we go along. Again, no meet and greets. So you can't go in and meet Anna and Elsa, unfortunately, for obvious reasons. But they have been doing these cavalcades around where the Disney characters have just been out and about. Because of the weather, you can't really do that, unfortunately. So here we go. Here's the line for the Frozen ride. And it's coming out here. Looks like there's a cast member that's sort of directing people in groups to come up. So they're keeping everybody spaced. And again, everything is marked on the ground here. And just because the line comes way out here doesn't necessarily mean that the ride is really packed. It's just because they have to space, you know, people out so much, and it can be a little deceiving, I'm sure. But it does seem like they're pausing rides, from what I was told back there, for cleanings, which is awesome. I will definitely say that there are far more opportunities for like hand sanitizer and stuff than before the park closure, when they were just, you know, putting random hand sanitizer stands here and there. Now as you go through, I'm seeing them more and more for sure. All right, oh, sorry, I just passed the menu. I'm sitting here yapping. Ooh, chicken and dumplings from China. Mongolian beef, that sounds good too. Michael Crawford, so happy to see La Cava del Tequila open. Yes, the margaritas were back there flowing, keeping everyone nice and happy. I'm sure you get this all the time, Michael Crawford, but I loved you in Phantom of the Opera. I loved you in Condor Man. There's a piece of trivia. If you all know who Michael Crawford is, he was the original Phantom of the Opera, but he also starred in a Disney movie called Condor Man. Take a quick look just around the grounds here a little bit. I'm going to try to make my way around as much as possible, so we won't go too in depth with everything, but the crowd is definitely thinned out through here for sure. See, the Nine Dragons looks to be closed. Stephen, pretty good crowd. MK seemed much lighter. Yeah, this is the first day opening for Epcot, so you know, a lot of the people definitely wanted this reservation, especially with the Food and Wine Festival opening up so early as well. All right, I'm gonna take my glasses off here, see if I can find a good spot to put them. I'm gonna hang them in my shirt, which is probably not a smart thing to do, but I don't want to put them in my pocket. Hopefully I won't forget about them. Weston Homes, what is the temp? Dropped down a little bit. It's been really hot here. It's been literally in the 90s throughout the past couple weeks. It probably just tipped the high 80s today. Right now, I bet you it's probably just maybe around 80, maybe high 70s. Just because the rain came through, it cooled it down a little bit. Again, I've seen some pictures through here. I've seen some streams, and it didn't look like this many people. So it seems like maybe people are kind of coming, waiting for the rain to go by. They're going to come in just a little bit later here, maybe grab some food for the Food and Wine Festival. Still love all the music transitions. I always talk about the mood of Disney, and as you go through how Disney sets the atmosphere with the sights, the sounds, the smells. Disney tries to encapsulate all your senses as you go through the parks. And it's funny, like a lot of people put this stuff like on their phones and everything, and they'll just listen to this kind of music, like the music from Adventureland or the Spaceship Earth entrance music, or any of this stuff, just the ambiance of the park music. So I gotta get real close to the menus here. I don't have my glasses on, so. Spicy Kenyan vegan corn. This is a good vegan dish, that's awesome. See, piri piri skewered shrimp. My wife would like that. She definitely loves any kind of skewered shrimp, blackened shrimp, grilled shrimp. She is a shrimp connoisseur. Again, more hand sanitizer stations. You can see them, they're all around. They really are. Festival Market. Of course, they have all the plastic shields up over all the registers and everything. You're going to find that pretty much anywhere you go. This is another cool thing here too. I saw this at the Saratoga Springs when I went. Before, the old dispensers, remember, you'd have to push down and they would circle around. You'd have to push it down to get your fork out and everything. Now it's literally you just pull the fork out and another one comes out, so you don't have to touch anything. You just touch your fork and then another one pops out. So just the little details like that I've even noticed, and that makes a huge difference. Can you imagine how many hands, you know, would touch those forks and knives and everything before? Now you just have to touch your own, pull it out, and you're good to go. I look around, there's always people rubbing their hands together, which is usually the sign of hand sanitizer for sure. All right, the menu, the Schinker Nudeln, I probably butchered that. Roast bratwurst, apple strudel. Oh, apple strudel, that sounds pretty good. And we've already transitioned again, right into the to Germany's music. I wasn't even paying attention, and all of a sudden my senses kicked in, and boom, I know I'm in Germany. And it's such a perfect transition too. It's like you don't hear any of like the African music behind you. It's just boom, nice transition, and you're automatically where Disney wants you to be. Kyle, yes, absolutely. Definitely want to do some staycations. Not right now. Now wouldn't be the greatest time to do a staycation at the Disney resorts, but definitely in the future. Definitely be staying at some Disney resorts for sure. There's the beer garden. Mr. Cruise Fever, hello everyone. Thank you everyone for being here, so much appreciated. And again, if you are just joining in, please, please, please hit that like button, share the video out, definitely subscribe, hit that bell notification. You guys all know the drill. YouTube is not new to anyone, I'm sure. So if you love live streaming, you love just going around and hanging out, if you love the Disney Skyliner, that is like my huge passion. So definitely hit that subscribe button if you want some great Skyliner stuff. Ooh, it smells good. Something caught my senses there, even through the mask. Ooh, there's a lightning streak that just went by Spaceship Earth. Let's see if we can catch another one here. Just give it a second. Really is a beautiful view. And you can see just how much the Guardians actually blends into the skyline there. I mean, you can barely see the building. So I'm okay with that now. I'm still not my favorite attraction to be here at Epcot, but it's there, it blends in, it's not taking away from my overall experience. And if people love it, then that's great. Yeah, it was pretty cool. It's just to the left of Spaceship Earth was a lightning streak. I was just maybe seeing if we can see another one, but at least we know that the storm is moving down in that direction. It's probably hovering over the Magic Kingdom a little bit right now. Doubting if the Skyliner is open just yet, especially considering just saw the streak of lightning back there. They definitely won't run it with any lightning in the area. Just really hoping to get that Skyliner ride today. Butch, my favorite too, the beer garden. Such a great place. Kind of a bummer now, like the beer garden when you're not in the middle of a pandemic is awesome, because you sit at the table with a community of people. Like last time we went, we sat with some people from the UK, just a random family out of nowhere, and you're friends by the end. You know, you're having your dinner together. It's a long table, and it's awesome. Nice, awesome buffet, amazing entertainment inside there, and it's just one of those moments where you can really enjoy other people around you. Unfortunately now, you know, everything's gonna be spaced out, so kind of miss out on that opportunity, which is kind of a bummer. I guess no lightning streak. As soon as I turn the camera away, there's gonna be one. You guys can guarantee that. Oh well, we'll keep moving. Smells good again. Coming into Italy, and right away that musical transition. Didn't even know it. Just right out of Germany, right into Italy. That looks pretty good. The La Classica. Cheese tortellini. That sounds really good. Cannelloni. Yeah, cannelloni's good stuff too. Of course, I'm sure they got a nice wine selection here. I'm not a big wine drinker, but I'm sure some people are definitely going to love the wine selection here in Italy. Let's see, hairy chest is the camel couche. I'm going to mispronounce these. I'm not even sure what these are actually. The Mitsuki, that one, and the pear shops and the bakery open. Is it the Mitsuki one? Is that probably in Japan down here? The camel one, let's see, maybe that might be Morocco. I'm not 100% sure. I'll try to take a look if you can give me a little more info. You know, as many times as I've been through here, it's hard to remember a lot of the names of all the restaurants. I mean, you know, like the main ones and the ones I've been to a lot, but haven't been to everything. Would love to someday. So getting really, really thinned out. Almost feels like maybe there's like a huge parade or a huge event that's like going on up by Spaceship Earth, and everybody's up there and there's nobody back here, but it's not the case. It's just there's nobody back here. I just wish it was under different circumstances. Like there is smoke coming from the smokehouse. Oh, and I can smell it right here. As soon as you walk right here, it hits you. That barbecue smell. Oh, it smells so, so good. Yeah, that's pretty amazing for sure. Oh, it smells so good. Oh, I'd give anything for you guys to be able to smell that through the camera. Oh, it's just that charred smell. Oh, that wood burning. Oh, it smells so, so good. They're definitely enticing people to eat. So that is the exit only over here. Whoa! Hello. Looks like they are open. I'm sure there's an entrance somewhere, but this is an exit only. The exit's probably, or the entrance is maybe on the other side. So beautiful. Look at that American Adventure stage. How beautiful is that? It's gonna be so sad not having great concerts. Who all misses this fountain? Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, I believe the Skyliner is amazing, but really good. However, I don't think Florida is the best place to the constant lightning. You know, we really only get the lightning in these summer months. For the most part, a lot of the storms are so quick too. Like this storm, you know, within an hour, it's, you know, it'll blow over. So it's really not too bad. You know, before they actually did the shutdown, I mean, all the times that I would come to Disney, Skyliner was pretty much always running. I'm sure they'll have their moments here and there, but you know, they shut down the boats in a lightning storm as well. So the only thing that really runs during a storm is are the buses. They'll even shut down the monorail and lightning storms. So definitely going to see the Skyliner more and more. Let's see, there are some shows that they're doing here. Some show times, you can check that out. Hello.
Hi.
How are you? Am I in your way?
How are you?
Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. How's it going?
Oh, pretty good.
Good.
Funnel cakes, always popular. A lot of people miss the funnel cakes. Starting to feel a few raindrops picking up again. Sorry, I thought you were calling. I thought I heard sir. Guys, stay dry.
Okay, try to.
Got the Disney ducks over there. They're loving the water for sure. So sad, of course, no fireworks, no nighttime shows. At least we get to be here. I mean, physically standing on Disney property, inside a Disney park, it is a pretty great feeling. You know, a lot of the nerves that I had coming back to the park have sort of withered away, which again, don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. I always say that to myself. You can't lose yourself in the moment. Disney will suck you into the magic and they'll make you feel like a kid again, make you love being here, and then all of a sudden you kind of forget yourself again, and boom, you're in a crowd and you're doing the wrong thing. I think I saw another crack of lightning out of the corner of my eye. Photo pass photographer, so that's cool. Hey, Mark Jacobs, thank you for being here. Hello to you as well. Jonathan, yes, this is the Japanese Pavilion here. Holly, welcome from Scotland. Should have been in Ohana tonight, one of my favorites. Sci-Fi dine-in tomorrow. I am so sorry. Two really great restaurants for sure. Let's see, Harry Chest. One was in Germany, we passed that one. The shop in Japan and the places in Paris. Let me run back through Japan here. It's actually starting to rain again a little bit.
Thank you for visiting us today.
So we'll run into Japan, we'll check and see what's open.
Please wear a face covering. Clean your hands off.
Seems like most of the shops seem to be open.
Coughing and sneezing, and maintain physical distancing. Thank you.
That's really pretty. I like the lantern here. There it is, right there. That's exactly what you were asking about. I'm not sure if I've ever actually been in this store. I generally don't come shopping in Japan here. So this is kind of cool.
I'm gonna get our picture.
Uh-oh.
Do you want me to get your picture?
They seriously have Pikachu in here.
I'll get your picture.
Oh, my daughter's gonna freak out. She is such a huge Pokemon fan. I'm gonna have to show her all this. Well, there you go. I have learned something new today. All this Pokemon stuff is in here, and I would have never known this. So thank you, Harry Chest. You have opened my eyes to something new. Very cool. Rational Pragmatist, $2 super chat from Rational Pragmatist. Thank you for showing the reopening. You are very welcome, my friend. Always great to have you here. Sorry, I'm just getting all this Pokemon stuff so my daughter can see it. She's gonna love it. On the Pokemon decks, you know how many Pokemon cards? She's got like, I don't know, 700 or 800 Pokemon cards now. It's definitely been keeping her occupied for sure. She loves Sonic too. I did not know this was here. This is very cool. I love when I discover things that I normally wouldn't have just come in here for any reason. So thank you very much. You got a lot of cool stuff in here. Wow, this really goes far back here too. A lot of beautiful stuff. A lot of Japanese clothing and artwork and stuff. It's really, really pretty. Oh, my daughter would love that. She would go crazy for that. She actually has samurai swords. She has 3 samurai swords in her room. And the cat and everything, she's gonna love this. She's gonna go crazy for this stuff. Let me know how much this thing is. Try not to touch. 10 bucks for that. I'm not even sure which one she would actually like. Where's the samurai one? That one's cool too. I think I might have to hook her up with this. Oh, that is awesome. All right, she is going to love that. I got to do this, guys. Yeah, we're going to do this. Hey, socks. Actually, my foot is drying up pretty well, but I could do the samurai socks there. All right, so where do I check out? Right here. All right, I'm on my social distance line here. Daphne, what an awesome dad. I love it. She is going to go crazy for this. Cats and samurai swords. That's like 2 of her favorite things in the world. But again, thank you, Hairy Chest, for sending me in here. This is very, very cool. Appreciate that. Sorry guys, we're going to hang out in the line here just for a minute. There's just a few people ahead of me. But it'll all be worth it with a happy little girl when I get home. Disney Chuck, yes, they did have the socks back there, but my feet are actually feeling pretty good right now. That's beautiful too. I think I could rock that. I could rock that inside the park. I bet you that is really, really comfortable too. Cape 6, if you go back, there's Japanese candy. We'll try to check that out maybe on the way out. I'm not sure what else is back here. Like I said, I've never been in here. Eventually Classy, awesome to have you back, Rob. Oregon says hello. Hello, Oregon. Thank you guys for being here. I could totally rock that, couldn't I? Get that for my wife. It would be awesome through here. Kyle, if I had to pick a country to add to World Showcase, which country would it be? Wow, that's an interesting question. Which country would I personally want to add? They already have Norway here, so that's from my heritage. I would have to say maybe Greece, because that's the other side of my family heritage. So I think Greece would be a good one. think Brazil was on the docket. They were actually, I actually thought they were going to announce Brazil at D23. All right, guys, I'm going to, I have to pause the, my chat is giving me issues again. I'm sorry about that. I'm going to pause it. I'll be back in like 30 seconds. I'm just going to reset, and I'll be right back. So just hit your reset button in like 30 seconds. I promise I'll be back. All right, guys, I am back. Just hit that refresh. Should catch you guys up. Resort budgeting. Yes, I will use my AP discount for sure. JW also, the Japan store is the best. I love the store in here. I cannot believe I've never come in here.
Right there.
They got samurai swords back on the wall. My daughter's gonna freak out in here. She loves this stuff. Cal, they have room for 8 to 10 more countries. Yeah, they definitely could fit them in here for sure. I wish that they would do, like, I wish that they would put like a Mount Fuji here in Japan, or I wish that they would do like a bobsled ride over in Germany. I always thought that they should bring the mountains. That was part of the original concept, which they were going to do like roller coaster mountains back here, and it never went through back with the original concept. So I would much rather see like a Mount Fuji roller coaster back here than a Guardians of the Galaxy roller coaster.
It's not the same as your fan.
Like the fan now has ones that you can actually personalize now.
Big Disney fan, remember to point your camera away from the checkout. Yes, I do. I'll turn it away. I don't want to, not that you guys could get away with much money, but definitely don't want to give away any of my information there.
We don't have more.
Wish I had more money. Yeah, Kyle, just what I was talking about, Mount Fuji and a bobsleds back in Germany. Sorry guys, still waiting in the line here, but this is just something I cannot pass up.
Excuse me.
Yes, oh sorry, go ahead. Kevin, Japan was supposed to have the Fuji roller coaster. There you go. I think everybody agreeing with that one. Kyle, favorite resort and restaurant in that resort at Walt Disney World here? My two favorite resorts are Wilderness Lodge, and actually Coronado Springs is pretty much up there now. I love Coronado Springs. I love going there. I spend so much time there. Cast members are amazing there. The restaurants are amazing there. Favorite overall restaurant is Boma over at the Animal Kingdom Lodge. Love Boma and love Ohana. Probably my top two favorite restaurants would be right there. Philip, yes, please. I will definitely take a loan, especially being in this store. There's definitely a lot of stuff that could get me in trouble here if I had my daughter with me. Oh, we got the beautiful Japanese gowns in here and the dolls. Rational Pragmatics, yeah, it's a shame they aren't rehiring the cultural representatives from the different World Showcase countries. Yeah, so many things as a result of this. You know, a lot of the college program, all that stuff has been put on hold. But Kyle, when you're live, there you have more time to relax and look at things holiday people don't have the time to look at. Absolutely, that's one of the main things that I love living here for, is because you know, you can take the time. You don't have to gun it through here and try to fit everything in like 2 or 3 days. There's so many little details, like this store, just taking the time to go through this store. This is going to be like the happiest part of my trip here today, is discovering this and just the fact that I want to bring my daughter back here. Cape Six, I love the Yacht and Beach Club, but my family stays at Old Key West due to the size of the Grand Villa. Yeah, you can't beat the size of the rooms over there. Yacht and Beach Club, definitely beautiful resorts. I've stayed in the Beach Club before. I stayed there on a Disney cruise when I did the Disney cruise. JW Dosso, Bonanza. It's one of my favorites too. Maybe we can do that together. Boma. I was like, oh, Bonanza. Yeah, I would love to do Boma. Anytime I can go to Boma, I'm in. Absolutely. F&W. What am I thinking? All right, guys, give me 1 second. I'm going to check out here. Hello, how are you? Set my camera there. There we go. Take that.
Are you able to find everything alright?
Yes, thank you. I have an annual pass.
We don't, I'm sorry for that. No, we don't have any.
Oh, not here? Okay, no, that's all right.
And your total will be $10.60. Thank you very much for your
Right there. All right, everything easy transaction. Doesn't look like we have to touch anything. Okay. I'll take the receipt. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Have a wonderful day. Thank you. All right, she was very nice. That was awesome. I actually had to sign for the transaction, so I did have to touch the credit card reader and then sign for it, but she was actually wiping it down for every transaction before I walked up there. She wiped the whole thing down, which was awesome. Thank you so much for doing that. Here we go. To figure it out. Except the annual pass discount, so. That's cool, all the chopsticks over here. All right, and here's our exit, so we can make our way outside. And it's raining out here again. Let me get back under some cover here. Oh, check him out. That's another thing that would be cool in the living room, huh? All right, so there was a question back here. How's the taste of the Food and Wine Festival different from the years past? The whole feeling just feels different here now. It's, you know, there's certain things that I've always liked here and certain things that I have. The cheese soup has always been good. I always love anything with the scallops throughout. I always get the creme brulee over in France is always really good. I mean, it's pretty decent. I mean, it's hit and miss sometimes. Sometimes you get some really great stuff and sometimes you get some not so great stuff. Sorry guys, I apologize if I lagged a little bit there. Le Cellier, that's a great one too. My parents actually ate at Le Cellier. They said it was absolutely amazing. Some of the best food that they've had. Tim Knight, so happy to have you back. I don't think you realize how much happiness you create. Wow, that is amazing for you to say. Thank you so much, Tim. That truly does mean a lot to me. It really does. So I'm just trying to beat a little bit of the rain here. Does not look like the restaurant is open here, the Hibachi. A lot of the big sit-down restaurants, a lot of them are not open. Kevin, Le Cellier is a bit pricey, it is, but it's definitely worth the price tag. I hate when you go somewhere and you pay an arm and a leg and the food is not worth it, but Le Cellier, my parents just absolutely love. It's one of the best steaks that they've ever had. Allie, definitely you agree with Tim. Thank you guys so much. That really means a lot to me. It does. Just one of my favorite things for sure to share this with you guys and to have the experience and everything. Okay, we should do 2 lives a week at each resort. More to fill us in with the happiness. I absolutely will. In fact, I will be live again tomorrow at Magic Kingdom. So please join me again tomorrow at 11 a.m. Hopefully I'll make that 11 o'clock time. If there's any fluctuation in the time, I'll let you guys know, but I'm gonna try to get there at 11. You can go set a reminder for it right now. It's up on YouTube. And first time back at the Magic Kingdom. So we're gonna check that out. We're gonna have a lot of fun doing that. Hopefully a little better weather tomorrow, won't be so rainy, but we'll have a great time doing that as well. Kevin, my chats are amazing. Thank you so much. I do love chatting. I do love talking to people. I love finding out information, sharing information, learning about different things. This kind of stuff too. Like I said, this was awesome that I just came in here, discovered this. There's so many things about this that I love. So many things my daughter is gonna love here. Getting this, I mean, this is just really cool. Really made the trip here today worth it. So as little as this is gonna mean so much to her. And you know what, when I get home, I'll take a picture of this with her and I'll post it on YouTube as well, so you guys can check that out, and I'll put it on Facebook and everything. So if you're not following me like on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter and all that stuff, please follow me along with that as well. And all the links are down in the description. You can follow me on all the social media. PassportToTheParks.com, check that out. A lot of great stuff over there, a lot of cool merchandise and stuff. Check all that out. Cool shirts and cell phone cases, whatever you Passport to the Park stuff that you like. If you want to support me, support the channel, support anything, it's always appreciated. Super chats are amazing here, but merchandise always helps as well. Plus you get to wear a lot of cool stuff. I do have a lot of cool merchandise. Modeling Disney, a friend of mine really designed some amazing things over there, so definitely go check that out. PassportToTheParks.com and just click on the store. Okay, you should do a resort tour. Start the Magic Kingdom resorts, Epcot All-Stars, all the other few live streams with Disney Transport involved. I'm not sure how we can bounce from resort to resort yet. I'm gonna have to test the waters on that. I don't want to do anything that I'm really not supposed to. I'm trying to keep it, you know, to where I just go where I'm supposed to be. I don't want to do anything that Disney's gonna say, look, you're not supposed to be here. I don't like that kind of stuff. So I do try to follow the rules. And if I can go to different resorts, like I took the bus over to Riviera today because I had to, you know, but I will get to the resorts when I can, and I'll ride the transportation, all that stuff for sure. It's definitely one of my favorite things, is definitely the transportation. Unfortunately, no Skyliner today. The weather is just not going to hold out. So I'm going to have to take the bus back over, which is kind of a bummer, but it is what it is. But we'll make our way over there. Expedition Greg, thank you for being here, my friend. Just got home. Yeah, you were here too. I didn't get a chance to see you. Expedition Greg was here today too. Karen, love your videos. You are a class act. Keep up the great work. Stay safe. Chicken Dog, gotta run. Have a good evening, folks. Actually, I think I'm probably gonna do the same. I got about 11% left here, so I'm gonna save a little bit of charge so I can make my way back around. Probably give the wife a call and see if she's hungry. Maybe I'll pick her up some food on the way home. It's just, you know, it's no fun in the rain anymore. You know, unfortunately, it just kind of turned out to be a dismal time here, but we're still in Disney, still at Epcot. It was still amazing. It's just such a surreal experience to be here right now. Just with everything going on, it really feels good to be back on Disney property. It absolutely does. But in the same fact, you know, it's a little nervous too. It's just one of those things. And the world just makes me nervous. I'm sure it makes a lot of people nervous right now. But to come to Disney and actually to feel safe, to see all the cleaning that they're doing, the cast members are just going above and beyond to explain things and be there for you and do the right thing. People are really doing the right thing in here too. Every once in a while you might see a bunch up, but it breaks up really quick. And for the most part, everything is just going the way it should, and it really does feel safe here. So maintaining this, you know, hopefully they'll be able to stay open, keep these cast members working and everything. So that's just kind of my spiel. But again, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for all the super chats. You guys are so generous. That is awesome. Again, go check out PassportToTheParks.com. Follow all the social media. And please come back tomorrow for sure. I don't know what you guys are doing tomorrow, but always live some Disney live streaming with me, that will be a lot of fun. 11 a.m. tomorrow at Magic Kingdom. We'll see what's going on there. And I guess that's it. Let me turn you around here so I can say goodbye to you guys. See how sweaty and everything you get walking around here, soaking wet from the rain. But we're here, we did it, we had a lot of fun. I still have not gotten a haircut. Can you believe this? Look at that. Look at all that crazy hair sticking out. I look like a crazy person walking around here. But I haven't gotten a haircut through this whole thing. I don't know, I asked my daughter to like cut my hair last night with the clippers and she wouldn't do it. So I guess I'm just kind of stuck for now. But with that being said, again, awesome time with you guys. Love being back here. You guys all have an amazing Cape 6. You can post the pic of the 25th anniversary castle cake on your Instagram. I'll do that. I have the picture that I took. It's hanging on my wall of the castle cake from back in the 90s. I can post that on Instagram. I'll do that for you. So good idea. All right, I'm going to take this home to my daughter. You guys have an amazing night. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.